drawing the body contact by Abbasi Thompson there.
Those bars are trash. Hey, look. My name is AMON. Say what you want, just spell my name right. Welcome to the Corner Convo. We are back, episode 273. And to my immediate left, we have the internet's number one hater, Abbasi Thompson.
Brother.
What's really good, sir? Talk to me.
No, brother, how you been, man?
I've been well, man. I feel re-energized,
Reinvigorated,
recharged,
renewed
in the spirit.
Hallelujah. Hey, dog. Your leftovers gone yet?
Yeah, they out of there.
Not mine.
Finished those yesterday.
How long do you give them?
You're only supposed to give them to Monday, so I guess today should be the last day.
I give them a week at tops, bro.
You get a week? Pause. The meat got to be dry at that point.
Oh, well, you got the sides. I don't give a fuck. We've eaten worse as men in our lives, bro. We've eaten worse. And I'm looking I and say, we've eaten worse shit in our lives than leftovers, nigga. A week old.
Hey, look.
You ever had after gym sex with a girl? After the club sex? That can't be too fresh. You know what I'm saying? Long road trip, get to the hotel with the missus or the lady sex, because you got to get that off as soon as you get there. No, we've eaten worse. Don't leftover shame me, bro.
Sometimes you just got to powder your balls, man, to keep you dry and and fresh.
Yeah, what about her?
Hopefully, she wasn't twerking all night. There's a lot of different ways that could go.
Yeah, my leftovers last week. Long story shorter. Short story, the shortest. My leftovers get a week. Now, some things go bad faster than others. So I mean, like, yeah, wait, the meat be dry? I wouldn't even know. I just eat that shit, bro. From a man that don't cook, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's fair
Deal
enough.
the consequences.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad everybody had a good Thanksgiving, man.
Absolutely, man.
Shout out to the family. Shout out to my brother. Man. It was a ball. We had a good time.
Meats by Haven, what do you call it?
Yeah. All meats by Haven. Pause. You know what I mean? That boy killed it.
We need a PR team to work on his name because the younger generation is going to say Paul so many times while purchasing his product. It's a good product. You gotta go get it. But this is the Paul's generation.
For sure. So look, man, this podcast for Chicago, by Chicago, we like to highlight our tastemakers, our influencers, our movers and shakers, and then kind of work our way out. And most importantly, we got to talk about these Chicago Bears.
Come on now.
We got to talk about the Cleveland Browns with my man Shedeur.
Come on now.
We got to get into our cousins up there in Michigan from Saginaw.
Yeah.
Draymond and Kenyon.
They beefing. Come on, y'all.
You know what I mean? Then we got some other little hidden gems, some stats and stuff that y'all didn't know about that,
Just be honest, y'all missed us. It's cool.
Yeah, we want to bring it to the forefront.
It's all right, man. We got y'all.
Look here. I've said all season long, I'm not jumping on this Bears bandwagon.
Not yet.
What I will say is I am highly impressed.
Should be.
By the output of the Monsters of the Midway.
That's a throwback name, dog.
Okay?
They haven't deserved that name in years.
At all. Listen here, people. Your Chicago Bears are number one in the NFC.
Come on
overall, now. The kings of the NFC.
Top 5 in the NFL.
That is well
ahead
deserved.
of schedule, too.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, just well deserved.
Yeah. They playing, bro. They gutting out wins.
Look, to beat
Step on them niggas.
The champions.
Step on them.
This past Friday, convincingly.
What the old saying go? In order to beat the champ, you got to what?
You got to beat.
You got to beat the champ, bro.
And listen here, man. Secondary looks great.
Yeah.
Our offense looks good.
Defense with the takeaways.
It doesn't seem like there are some internal issues between players, coaching, the execs, the GMs. No. From top to bottom, the organization is turned around. This is what you call championship culture.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to really let the people know, dog, that you have a quarterback that don't panic. Y'all had all the jokes about the Southern California boy. All the jokes about his nails. I say that every week. Man, paint your nails whichever way you want to paint them. If you keep playing like that, bro, in close games, you rushing us down the field, you marking us down the field, in the red zone, you're not bad at all. You don't panic, Joe. The Bears needed that. I heard that Ryan Poolem had to beg the McCaskies to go get Ben Johnson. Y'all finally got a coach. See, Bears, this is what you get when you hire a known coach. Not some Nagy or Eberflus, however feel you say their names. A known coach that has product in these streets that has been sold, bought, and proven. You got that, dog. You got New England and Denver ahead of the Bears, record-wise. It's 10-2. The Bears is 9-3. The Rams is 9-3. Philly and Jacksonville, the champion Philly that we beat last week, if y'all didn't know. That the Bears beat, not we. I'm not a Bears fan. I'm a Caleb Williams fan, though. We beat last week. And Jacksonville, with the long-haired white guy, and he have a surfboard on the field, at 8-4. You know what I'm saying? And out of those teams, this what stands out to me right here, though. Denver probably got the best defense. New England probably next. The Rams probably got the best quarterback in Matt Stafford. Maybe Philly's next. But the Bears, the leader of that squad, we got the third best quarterback out of the top 5, 6 teams, bro. That's impressive. So a team goes as its quarterback goes.
Indeed. I would like to also go on record. Again, I'm not on the train, but I'm from Chicago.
Chateau.
And I got 3 reasons why the Bears are just elite.
Come
right?
on now. Yeah. Let's get to it.
It starts with Ben Johnson.
The coach.
Our running game, right?
Two-headed monster, pause.
And what I like to call opportunistic play, right? He's making plays when necessary.
Who?
Caleb.
Come on now.
Our tight ends.
Come on now.
Our X and our Y and our Z's.
Game breakers.
Right?
You're silly, dog.
We're doing all of the things.
All the things.
And we're doing it at a very high level.
Consistently. And we learn on the fly. Go ahead.
We are long gone from the time where the opposing team can come to Chicago and kick it.
The whole night before.
And then go out and play.
Go out, take y'all girls. Your girl went home. Because the visiting scene, you had Mike Vick in town. Not that Mike Vick was stepping out on this girl, you know. You had all these stars, excuse me, brother, my bad, part of the body. All these stars in town with the big chains, big rings, big whips, you know what I'm saying, stars in the ceiling, in front of the clubs, all downtown at Rush Street. Your girl went home. You knew what it was, though, now. You know what it was. They can't do that no more. They got to come ready. They got to come ready, Joe.
Now, here's a stat.
You ain't
fact.
going outside and Soldier Field and sitting that cold to watch them play, though.
No, I'm not ever. I'm not tailgating. I'm not going down by the lake.
You got to catch that game before December hit, bro.
On the real. Catch me preseason.
I ain't mad at that at all, though.
And let me
Parker
see
still suck, too, though.
I want to see the bums who not going to make it. I will say this, though, right? If I'm just being totally honest, the Bears only scored 31 points one time, right? So they're not blowing teams out.
Nope.
And again, the hero ball in the fourth quarter, I still don't like, but we didn't see that against the Eagles.
It's the Eagles. Bombs,
right?
Fly Eagles, what?
What'd you say?
Sorry, Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly, get you out of here. I ain't heard a word from you, Gilly.
No, man.
Fuck you at.
It's quiet in them streets. Cam over there dancing. Big Cam Newton over there dancing on your ass, man.
Man, it's going to be interesting, and I've been seeing these reels and these posts, Super Bowl bound and all that type of shit. All right, now look.
Let's kid dream, bro. Let them kids dream.
No, we got to relax.
Let them dream, bro.
Game by game, brick by brick. That's how you win.
They have a dream.
We have to take our time. And if we fuck around and get a bye in the first round, we only got to win one game, then win NFC, right?
The matchups matter, yeah.
Yeah, some things could happen. And we could possibly see the Bears and New England in a fucking showdown.
I'm putting that Brady.
Who do you pick in that game?
I'm putting that Brady jersey on so motherfucking fast. I don't have anyone to cheer for or the Patriots. I'm still a team fan. I'm getting a Belichick. I'm gonna put the Belichick scowl on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the George to match it on, and I'm gonna wear a Bears bracelet. Just so in case we lose and the Bears after party somewhere lit, I'm going.
Gotcha.
I'm having my Caleb jersey ready somewhere, bro. What jersey is a must-have for the Bears? A must-have for the Bears.
A Sweetness, number 34. There's no other jersey.
Let's take that out.
Okay, take that out.
Let's make it difficult. Let's take that out. Besides Walter Sweetness painting, what jersey is a must-have for the Chicago Bears, bro? Now I see it in orange. My fault. I see it in orange, bright orange. That orange that just stand out.
I mean, right now, fuck it. I'm gonna go with our number 1 draft pick. I'm going with Caleb.
Caleb. I will go with Devin.
Devin Hester, number 23.
Devin Hester. Yeah,
I like that. I like that. I'm not mad at that. But again, okay, Chicago. All right. Another reason that flag on the plate. All right. You're not. I said it a couple weeks ago. Some of these jerseys deserve to be retired and in the rafters.
True.
And it's no knock on the players that are wearing these jerseys now. But let's get this fixed.
Yeah.
Let's get this fixed. But yeah, for me, I would go Caleb because I feel like if he ever leaves, he left an imprint on the city.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? No matter what happens this year, they're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen that in years.
Can't stop it, dog.
So I'm here for all the shenanigans. I might start I might put my username back on Madden. I might pull out the Bears. You know, it almost got me there.
I'm not mad at that, man. Stay on the gridiron. Stay on the gridiron, dog. Come on. Stay on the gridiron.
Sure.
Stay on the gridiron, bro. Come on. This is a must. We must stay on the gridiron, bro. And you know why?
I do.
Why?
I do. Well, there's a young man, and the infamous words of Abasi Tahir Thompson, and I have to say this slow so I get it right.
It's a tongue twister.
Shedeur
Sanders, because all eyes are still on him.
Now look here, man. I watched that entire game on purpose. I was glued to my 85-inch television.
Flex.
All right.
Come on now.
At 12:02 for kickoff. All right. Long story short, they lost
To
the 49ers.
They get their ass beat.
But I'm speaking specifically
We don't care about the
to
team.
Shedeur.
Shakur.
It was not his fault. I don't want to see a post of hate. He did his job. He even got hurt. All right. He overthrew one pass that he probably should have made. He knew he fucked up there.
Right.
But he controlled the game. No interceptions.
No INTs, one touchdown.
One tutty, right?
Yeah, 115 passing
He
yards.
looked very comfortable.
169, I think.
And special teams killed that game for them. And a lot of drop passes.
Dog.
These aren't passes that were behind the receiver
Come on.
or short, right? He
Yeah.
stayed in the pocket. He took a couple hits, made some decent throws. Again, he looked like a professional starting quarterback.
We knew this already. Stefanski didn't know this. Well, he knew this and didn't give a damn. That's it, bro. Grade him for the week. Grade him.
I'm going C+. I'm going C+. He came out the game early because he got hurt, right? If we pull up his stats,
Don't worry, I got you. I got you, bro. Don't trip.
Again, I like how he controlled the game. I got to go C+.
16 for 25.
16 for 25. How many total yards?
149 total yards.
That's not a bad game.
9.3 yards per pass.
I'm going B-. I'm going B- now.
Rating to 93.6. That's not bad, bro.
I'm going B- now. And then the minus is because they lost and he left the game early.
Yeah, man. He scared me last week, though, bro. When he had the nice passes, the longest passes that Cleveland have had all year in that game. And this is game, 12? Y'all hadn't had passes over 30 yards? He had 3 of them. He got an interview and said, yeah, I'm what they've been looking for. I said, oh, my God.
Talk that
here
shit.
He come, though.
Talk that shit he's supposed to. He said, man, it's only been a week.
It's only been a week.
Imagine if I had all season.
All season, bro.
Right? I don't take that as cockiness.
It's knowing who you are. But see, I worry about him because of what they've done to him already in the media. You know, what Stefanski has done to him with the Browns organization, what the owner has gave the tacit approval to be done to him via not saying nothing, you know. So this week, he interviewing, clanked that shit all the way up, bro. It was so professional. They came right for him. So yeah, do you think it's a good job the coach is that aggressive or this just with the play call? He say, wait a minute, why would you ask me such a rude question? I said, come on, dog. Come on, bro. Play the game for him. Just a little bit. Just a little. Solidify your foothold in the NFL that you can be whoever you want to be. Because they can't stop you no fucking way, dog.
And that's how you know Shedeur knows the game backwards and forwards, on and off the field.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there's some PR training, and guess from who?
His dad.
His daddy.
It might not be the right person, bro.
No, it's the exact right. Because look, I don't want Shedeur to change and turn PC. Because now you're not the same. Give me the exact same energy.
I get that, bro. But the league is a much different league than when his dad was in the league, bro. His dad came in prime time undeniable, allegedly getting off the plane, running a 4-1 and getting back on the plane. Curl dripping, Jules Changalangin down a 40-yard dash. You know, that's not him. He's a quarterback. His dad can afford to do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to ask you the same question again, bro. We have to make this a thing.
Okay.
We need to figure this out probably for next week or something like that. Don't steal our shit. Is there a must-have jersey for the Cleveland Browns? I can only think of one.
Yeah, I mean, you already know this. He got the #1 selling jersey in the league.
I'm not talking about him.
Who you got?
Jim Brown.
Oh.
Jim Brown, bro. This is not restricted to any era, bro.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I got Jim Brown. But Shedeur would be next, bro.
But see now here's the thing.
Freaky Deshaun Watson.
Let's tell whole stories, right? You're the same man that always says, stop living in the past, the game evolves, right?
It does.
I'm going all new, fresh talent. You're right.
With your
If you
retros
ain't-
on. With your retros on your feet.
Exactly.
Show your feet, bro. You got them legs short as hell. Tuck that shit, bro.
I should swinging.
What the fuck?
My legs, man.
Oh, okay.
You got to relax out here.
Nah, you, sir. You.
You got to relax out here. Yeah. Here's my thing. Does Cleveland let Shedeur play out the rest of the season?
Why not? They don't care about him. So if he hurt, they'll put him back out there anyway. It's in their best interest. See, he not durable. Look at him. We gave him a shot. He got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland got a good defense. They have a receiver, kind of. They got a running game. This is the product of Shedeur not getting reps when he need to get reps. Getting 0 reps with the first team. You know what I'm saying? Instead of 16 for 26, I could have saw 19 or 20 for 32. You know, something like that. But it's okay. We getting small doses of Shedeur Shakur. And we like it. It's okay. Not that Cleveland's on my radar to watch every week. And football, basketball, baseball. I hate Cleveland low key. Hate them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Joe King now.
Sounds real Joe
I feel
King.
like Joe
Keemish.
I made fun of him for saying it about, when the King was in Cleveland. But I'm going to cheer for that young man, regardless.
Did it raise any red flags for you or did you even see the exchange between Shedeur and Judy? And it looked like they were showing each other what the route they were supposed to run or something.
Mm-mm.
And so Judy looked like he was kind of chewing them out, right?
Okay.
And Shedeur was kind of like, no, that's not how that go, right? And I'm just, from the video, you couldn't hear, right? And then they just kind of walked off. Now, Judy, look here, bro. Let me tell you this.
Yeah, listen closely, brother.
You ain't been getting the rock like you had the last 2 games, okay? You've been running routes and ain't nobody been able to get you the ball. So I know you're tired. You keep pouring into this young man. I'm okay with a dispute here and there,
Yeah.
but let's not act like y'all have had all season to build a rapport.
Yeah. There you
right?
go.
And if you want to say something to the man, shit, y'all know where the camera's at, man. Holler at me behind the tent.
Let's go in the locker room.
Go in the locker room, something.
Post game.
Send me a text. Fuck.
Y'all got y'all phones with y'all.
On the real, that ain't all good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm okay with holding people accountable, but that looked like frustration.
It did. And it can't be taken out on Shedeur because it's on his second week. Was you yelling at Dylan Gabriel? Was you yelling at Stefanski? You weren't yelling at White Zaddy, the owner team, because you won't get paid. You know you weren't doing that. Now that was, you good on that?
Yeah.
See, that was in camera view, you know what I'm saying? That looked like it could have been beef, but we don't know what it was. What actually is beef, we had to flip it to the hardwood, bro.
Okay.
Had to flip it straight to the hardwood, bro.
That boy
Pause. You know?
Let's cook.
We
Let's
have, to me, one of the best power forwards I've seen, most intense players I've ever watched on the TV versus another very intense player that's currently playing in Kenyon Martin, Draymond, bro. What is going on with these two brothers?
From the outside looking in.
Okay.
All right. This is why I love players who are in the media space and pod space, right? Because
it's a beautiful thing.
We can further conversations outside of the hardwood, right? Outside of those 4 lines, the 94 feet.
There you go.
Okay. These conversations are always had. We just never hear them, right?
Beautiful.
Now, the truth is, this is some petty shit, and I love it.
I forgot how it started.
Oh, I believe Kenyon Martin called Draymond a fake tough guy.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
And I mean, we've said it here. I
definitely called him that.
He picks and chooses who he's going to pull that bullshit with.
Right.
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 A real tough guy knows this because we know, and I'm saying we, because not like I'm a tough guy, but I'm saying you can see by the opponents you faced when you drop kicking motherfuckers, you elbowing motherfuckers,
kick them in the nuts.
You just swinging on your own players. Like these are players.
Putting others in a headlock.
These are guys that are probably not gonna
Jordan
fight
Poole,
back.
Rudy Gobert, all these people, yeah.
Right? And so this has become your thing. And I understand every team needs an enforcer.
Right.
But I've been said there's certain players that you will not pull that shit with, and you haven't. And, Kenyon Martin called out, and then in turn, Draymond goes on his show and says, well, that's cool, but you're an underachiever.
That's crazy too, bro.
Now,
that's crazy too, bro.
It is, right? But here's the other problem that I have with Draymond. Again, Kenyon Martin isn't on the floor anymore. So you should feel comfortable enough to say something back to him calling you a fake tough guy. He never addressed the fake tough guy comment. which means to me that you want no parts of Kenyon Martin.
Hey, I didn't think about it like that.
You went right to basketball shit.
Give them 4 lines. Yeah. You gotta pick your battles.
Yeah. So then in turn, shout out to Kenyon Martin, man. Shout out to Gills Arena, man. Shout out to everybody over there.
That was money. That was a layup for him, bro.
Kenyon Martin, I gotta thank you for doing your homework.
With the notebook?
What? Giving stats, real stats. These aren't opinions.
Yeah.
He named 200 players better than Draymond Green.
Did you agree with all of them, though?
All of them, maybe except for like the last ones when he said like Popeye Jones and a few other ones. And I knew like Bo Outlaw and shit like that, right? That shit was for comedy.
Don't disrespect Bo Outlaw,
no,
dog.
I fuck with Bo Outlaw, but he ain't better than Draymond. Let's keep it a bean.
I don't know. I think the players he named will be dope. They will be still who they were in any system. Draymond, we've talked about this before. I don't know Draymond. I've never been on a court with Draymond. I just talk about his game like any fucking fan does. I don't think Draymond is the Draymond you have now, the cocky, arrogant, 4-time champion Draymond in any other system except Golden State. I've never, in my lifetime, I don't know a player that has landed in a more perfect system for them than Draymond Green, bro. I have not. I mean, what does he do well? He anchors your defense verbally. He plays hard. He knows his lane as far as shooting the ball. And I don't mean literally shooting the ball. I mean like not shooting, making sure Clef. White Clef John face ass. You know what I'm saying? Steph, Clay, and even KD, who he ran out of Golden State, got the rock, bro. That's it. Maybe he's the locker room leader, the glue guy. He might be the ultimate glue guy, the ultimate Swiss Army knife, bro, but he can't talk the way he's talking. But you know why he does, though? The fans did this. The NBA fans did this. The brand new Golden State Warrior fans did this. Draymond's so important. This, that. You know what I'm saying? Making him an all-star. I said in 2017, I say, this man going to the Hall of Fame, and I don't know why. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He threw a stat out there, Defensive Player of the Year. How he contributes to winning. And
4-time All-Star.
4-time All-Star, bro, which is beyond me, bro. How weak is the All-Stars in your conference if you got to do that, bro? And I'm not mad at Draymond for being successful as he is. You know why? He is a product of his era, bro. He benefits from positionless basketball. Kenyon didn't have that choice of chance. And he was one of the rare bigs that could switch and guard some of everybody, bro, from your PG to your power forward, even your center, because he was crazy strong. He had and his presence. He had presence, dog. I thought to myself, in their prime, who would I take? And I don't think Kenyon had a prime, and I would still take Kenyon over Draymond. You know, can Kenyon be Kenyon everywhere? Yes. Can Draymond be Draymond everywhere? I don't think so. Can he impact winning the way they did anywhere Kenyon can? I don't think Draymond can, bro. It's no shade to Draymond. I've never seen a player get more out of his God-given gifts than Draymond Green has, bro. Like, fuck it, count your lucky stars.
I don't like it because this will probably be the ultimate role player. We're talking about a 2nd-round draft pick who happened to be in the best system that we've seen in the last decade.
Right.
And players turned into who they were, i.e. Steph, i.e. Clay, right?
Steve Kerr as a coach.
Right. You couldn't write a more beautiful story for someone, right? Right. We're talking about an overweight, not super athletic.
Called that man overweight, bro.
It was when he came in the league. Let's be honest.
A little chunky.
Right? He only has a total of 7,400 points out of 15 years in the league, or 14, whatever it is.
Damn.
So you're not a scorer, right? What you've done is you give the ball to Will. Remember the episode of Fresh Prince? You know what I'm saying? What we do here, coach? Give the ball to Will.
That's it.
That's it, right? And so because of that, because those other guys are so successful in their positions and you get them the ball in the right spot, I mean, it is a skill set, but it doesn't give you the right to talk the shit that you talk. Cash
money shit, bro. But he got 4 rings to back it up. The rings mean everything, remember? It's the problem with ring culture, bro. This is the problem with fucking ring culture. It allows them to talk like this. This is why it goes back to when people have nothing else to say, when they consistently arguing about the king and his arrogance, bro. It comes, 1-6-0. Bro, stop it. Stop it. You can't tell me Draymond 4 rings is better than Larry Bird with his 3 rings. You can't tell me that, bro. I'm not going for that. You can't tell me better than David Robinson, 1 ring, I think. You can't tell me that, dog. So this is another problem where we put too much value on the ring. It is all about winning. It's always going to be about winning. But, you know, it's to me, it's poison how much you let ring culture bleed into which is ring culture, which is affected by team success, but then we let it affect the players who've been on these winning teams talk like they the shit.
If Draymond is an if Draymond is a Hall of Famer,
Count, bet your salary on that.
Well, then my opposing argument would be then we have to fucking start looking at Robert Horry.
They kind of was the same.
If we're talking ring culture and all, Robert got 5. He big shot Bob.
He ain't got more than that?
He might have more than that. Why you bullshit, right?
He got more than that.
I would have to look it up. But what I'm saying is
Houston, Lakers, San Antonio. We got 7, 8 of them bitches.
Are we counting? Because there's some metrics that go into basketball Hall of Fame. And it's not just about championships.
I can't tell what it is no more, bro. Anybody getting that bad boy.
You got 7,400 points. You may not score 10,000 points in the league, but you're a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
You know how many players have played with Hall of Famers that will never sniff the Hall of Fame?
And they should.
And so this is my thing. If
Hall of Famer joke though.
If B.J. Armstrong is with the Bulls,
okay,
for all 2 championship runs, that's 6 rings.
All 2? It's so graphically fucked up, bro.
Is he now considered a Hall of Famer?
I mean, if he with them from both 3-peats?
Yeah.
He averaged, about 14 points a game for his career, something like that, though? He could shoot. He was the slowest point guard I've ever seen in my life.
He was a one-time All-Star?
Went to Charlotte, became an All-Star. Who knows? Probably so.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Is the conversation for me, when we're talking about Draymond Green even being talked about as a Hall of Famer, how, when you have other players who have done way more for the game of basketball, do you qualify him as a Hall of Famer?
This is the problem. This is the problem I have with the saying. Now, see, people call me contrarian and a hater, and I may be all those things. What I'm always gonna give you is the raw uncut, bro. The raw uncut, and the other side. I'm gonna give you the complete story. That old saying, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. They sometimes do. They sometimes do. We can always construe the numbers for an argument or against an argument. The only thing I think Draymond Green is better at, Kenyon Martin doing, is this podcast thing, bro. Now, Draymond on the mic is money. I'm not gonna bullshit you. He's money on the mic. Kmart don't really talk. If you gotta get him riled up like in a game, you gotta put some pressure on Kmart. Then he gonna go crazy. Because that segment he did with the notebook and all responding to Draymond and even taking the lead shots, bro, that was gold by Kmart. The rest of the crew got to sit back on the couch and do nothing and let Kmart just lead the ship like he did New Jersey, Draymond.
Number 1 draft pick,
like he did
coming
Jersey,
off a fucked up leg, Draymond.
No, man,
went to a losing team, Draymond, as a rookie, brought them to the fucking finals.
Yeah, man, twice in a row.
What are we talking about, man?
It's crazy, man.
And just to give a little bit more context, I want to just give these quick stats, NBA championships and seasons for Draymond Green and Martin. So NBA championships, Draymond got 4, Martin 0.
Big goose egg energy.
NBA seasons, Draymond Green 14, Kenyon 15.
Okay.
Playoffs played, Draymond Green 10, Martin 11, All-Stars 4, and 1 for Kenyon. All NBA team selections, Draymond has 2, Kenyon has 0. All defensive first team, Draymond has 5. My brother Kmart has 0.
Which is crazy,
Crazy.
Bro. Yeah, but.
All defensive teams, Draymond has 9, Kmart 0. This is the same man that started that grabbing your shit out the air.
Yeah.
Taking your shit off the board.
Yeah.
Cleaning your shit up like LeBron does.
Yeah.
Like, until this argument happened, I would have never guessed that Kenyon didn't have a defensive player of the year.
Yeah, I knew that, bro.
Or all defensive team, or even a first or second team. He ain't none of those. And, steals leader.
So does this give credit to, or validity to, the older heads versus the younger heads when they're talking about eras? Eras matter? Is it a thing? Because I didn't think it was fair that Kmart said, hey, man, my era of power forwards was this. He wasn't lying. But it's not Draymond's fault that this era of power forwards are more perimeter oriented. They incentivize to shoot threes and shoot jump shots. The offense are geared toward the way. More higher pick and rolls, more pick and pops, unless you just posterize people, bro. That wasn't fair, but does it give credit to that argument that, hey, man, them power forwards that Kenyon Martin, he started naming them. Dirk, KG, Duncan,
Malone.
Zebo, and them, Malone. Bro, he took Malone out there, dog. People were scared of Malone.
And to that, Draymond, instead of picking your opponents like Mayweather, Hey!
You leave Floyd out of this, bro.
I'm just saying. Look, Kmart didn't give a fuck who was in front of him.
He didn't. He didn't.
You talk that shit, he letting his hands go.
Our own Chicago brother, Maggette
caught him.
The hard way, bro.
Everybody catches hands. It doesn't matter. I saw Kmart say, he was on Marcellus Wiley. He says, sometimes I have to be the adult in the room because he's the elder guy out of everybody on the show.
Right.
He said, I don't have a problem with
Swaggy
P. It's like, I love the brother. It's like, but sometimes you play too fucking much. Right?
You can't be serious all the time, though, Kmart, man.
So I also didn't like how Draymond spent the conversation and tried to split or divide Gil's Arena by saying, well, y'all be trying to shit on fucking Swaggy all the time. Well, Swaggy got a ring.
With who?
L.A. No, I'm sorry, Golden State.
Damn, nigga.
Excuse me, pardon me. Got a ring with them and saying, oh, he classified him as a swing player.
Made that shit up.
Right? Yeah, come on, Draymond. First of all, Swaggy's a grown man, and he doesn't back down from fucking Kmart. He told Kmart, well, yeah, you did your job, but not good enough. I got a ring. Where yours at, right? And so again,
They'd be funny, dog. Real arguments.
It speaks to the ring culture shit, and I don't like it, right?
It's a real thing.
If Barkley never got a ring, is he not one of the best power forwards ever? What are we talking about? Right? Who decided?
Malone never got a ring.
You know how many bums got rings? Let's talk about that shit.
You never got a ring. KD left so he can get a ring. He came to y'all so he can get a ring, Draymond.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. And you know what? We're going to do a list. We're going to compile a list. Since ring culture is so important to everyone in the league and all these guys that have these conversations, let's actually do the math and the names on players who
don't have rings.
Like a motherfucker like Dennis Hobson.
Don't do Dennis, bro. Dennis had game, bro.
I'm just saying.
He had game and he had hoes.
One and dones out here. It's a lot of one and dones that after they get a ring, they go to another team because they're expendable and they quote unquote bring championship pedigree to the next team. No, you sit there all year.
They bring an ass for a seat.
Come on, man.
They bring a practice dummy, a live cone.
Come on, man.
To another team.
This shit has to stop.
It never, it will never stop though because of these shoes. Because somebody's still playing. It'll never stop, bro. It's just the only sport, dog, where people push back and shit on other eras so much, bro. I don't understand it. It don't happen in baseball. It don't really happen in boxing. It don't really happen in football. It don't really happen in hockey. Why is basketball the outlier?
Because we the niggas. Sorry, I said it. I said it. The league is about 85% black.
Hey, man.
Okay, let's just call it what it is.
Football pretty heavy with black people too, though.
It is.
But it's just funny to me, man. But, now this argument brings to light. This argument brings to light shit I've been saying. I love when I say stuff, bro, and it comes back around. It happens so many times on the show since we was on Zoom. Bossy you might not like my delivery. I don't give a fuck if you like what I say. As long as it's true. Ring culture is trash, bro. Because you got a ring don't make you fucking better. Y'all leave LeBron alone. Y'all know I was going with this. Y'all leave LeBron alone. Stop. If you take the ring argument out of the Jordan-LeBron conversation, debate, argument, discussion, period, you know how much that argument swings, bro? How much it swings? It's crazy. Because now you can't even say most clutch shots. You can't do that, bro. You can't do it. It's unreal. I love it though.
Before we got here, I wasn't gonna do this, but I said fuck it. We here now. Chris Paul announced his retirement.
He better announce that shit.
Well,
when he tore his ACL in Houston, he was over. We knew you was done, CP. Hey, he don't got a ring.
He don't got a ring. Where does he rank?
PG's top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5, bro. Defense and offense, bro. Floor general. He is my my second best floor general, third of all time. Magic, Isaiah, CP, Rondo, Jason Kidd. Nash 6 right there, bro. That's my floor general. When it comes to leading your team, controlling the game, dog, on both sides of the floor, CP was no punk, and he'll fight you. He was scrappy. It should be your idol, bro.
I fuck with CP.
Dog.
Mid range, nasty.
He grew to have a 3. He did.
Handle, nasty,
bro.
Early on, he might dunk you if you get caught slipping.
Only person that had the best of him all the time was Steph, bro. Steph used to drop his ass. I don't know what it was about Steph.
He's different.
Slip and slide his ass. Slip and slide his ass, man. Pause. Why do you think we need to know that?
Why not, man? Everybody else get a fucking farewell tour. He deserves one.
And I knew it was
he
over
deserves
too.
One.
When he came into camp maybe 2 years ago, I was like, he look a little punchy than usual. That's when it's just almost time to go. I'm looking like, they ain't gonna last much longer, bro. And he might have actually ring chased, bro. I'm not mad. He might have actually ring chased, and I understand about putting yourself in the best position to win without looking like you're ring chasing. Because if he had a ring, dog, with his numbers, he would leapfrog a lot of people at that PG spot. A lot of players in the backcourt, period, with one ring. But what didn't he do?
Is he first ballot?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If they don't, we need to go ahead and boycott the Hall of Fame. Start a new Hall of Fame anyway. It's too many people in the Hall of Fame that I just don't understand why they're there. Why they fucking there, So you got football is only what? NFL players, right? I believe hockey, I don't know about hockey. But basketball is people from everywhere. They induct you for being overseas and killing in a European League and coming over here for like 1 or 2 years. I don't get that.
Well, shout out to Chris Paul, man. You're gonna be missed, buddy. And I hope your counterparts give you all the love, that you've earned. Okay.
You want to say this for next week about watching the pros and watching college to get a better argument about it, better discussion?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Because it's a whole bunch of more college games going on. And I've been reading the motherfucking comments about when we Kanye and Anthony. Y'all some haters, yo. Like,
they on his bumper?
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Let me just be clear.
He's still a baby, man.
If you do not have anything to say or an opposing comment,
okay,
and the first thing that you do is, y'all some haters, I'm a hater because I don't agree with or you don't agree with my opinion or his opinion or our opinion. Give an opposing opinion so we can have an actual debate
conversation.
About it.
The internet don't do it no more. The internet don't do that no more.
But shout out to y'all, man. Views is up. Well, I appreciate y'all.
That's all that matters, dog.
Hit that like, subscribe, share, and all that good shit. We fucks with y'all the long way. We are back.
Repost all that.
And I think we good.
Next week gonna be fire, bro.
Oh yeah, we got some shit coming.
It's gonna be fire, bro.
We got some shit coming that y'all ain't heard before, ain't seen before. This is what we do. We have to be leaders in the space. All right?
Yeah.
If you ain't like this episode, pick another one.
My bad, dog. I never get to the end like that. Soon as we start talking those over, I just stop the video. So I hear this part.
It's always there.
Damn.